Serbia's President Alexander Vučić recently announced that he can't withstand for much longer Western pressure on him to impose sanctions against Russia. Serbia is on a European path, he explained, and that means abandonment of traditional ally Russia. Quote, when someone has gangrene, the doctor chooses to amputate their leg in order to save their life. Meanwhile, Serbia is also coming under pressure to normalize relations with breakaway province Kosovo. Serbia has been told to stop objecting to Kosovo's membership of international organizations. As reward, the Serbs of Kosovo would be allowed some autonomy in the form of an association of Serb-majority municipalities. Serbia will not be asked, at least not for the time being, to recognize Kosovo. And to keep the pot sweet, Serbia has been promised that at some point down the road, it will be allowed to join the EU. The Western powers have grown dissatisfied with their supposed great victory over Serbia in 1999. While NATO's bombs succeeded in wrenching Kosovo from Serbia, to this day, only 101 out of 193 UN member states recognize Kosovo. Embarrassingly, 5 EU and 4 NATO member states refuse to do so. Most infuriatingly, Serbia is unwilling to sign on to the West's foreign policy agenda. Hence the ultimatum to Vučić. Either you accept our deal on Kosovo and join our sanctions regime, or you can kiss your EU aspirations goodbye. Vučić got the message. For us, he declared Crimea is Ukraine and Donbass is Ukraine. By saying this, Vučić doubtless thought that he was somehow preserving Serbia's legal claim to Kosovo. However, the Kosovo and the Crimea-Donbass cases are not the same. Also, it's strange to insist on Ukraine's legal claim to lost territories while giving up one's own. The Kosovo deal offers Serbia nothing. The promised autonomy for Kosovo Serbs will never materialize. The EU had already promised the creation of an association of municipalities in 2013. But when Kosovo's courts decreed it unconstitutional, the EU simply shrugged its shoulders. Even today, Kosovo Prime Minister Albin Kurti rejects such a Serb association. A mono-ethnic association in a multi-ethnic Kosovo, he has said, is not possible. And this after the US had rushed to reassure him that the association would have no executive or legislative powers. Belgrade is on the brink of losing the support of Russia, its longtime friend and ally, even as its goal of EU membership remains as elusive as ever.